Hi there, Cherokee owners. Today in your 2019 Jeep Cherokee, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install PTC's replacement cabin filter. Your cabin filter is often a component that a lot of people don't know they even have, and the people that do know they have it, they often forget to check it and replace it. Your cabin filter takes all the air that your vents are sucking in from the outside and filters out all that dirt and pollen. What this does is it helps you breathe better when inside your vehicle, and it also helps your vehicle stay smelling fresh. So a replacement filter is going to do all the things our factory filter did, but you got to remember over time it's going to clog up. So it's a good idea to check it every, I would say, about 3 to 6 months in between, depending on how often you drive your vehicle, just to make sure that it's not filled up with leaves and bugs and pollen, because all those things are going to collect on it, and it's going to prevent airflow out your vents, and some of those particles are going to come through and get into the cabin, which can lead to your allergies acting up a little bit worse than they would normally. Now that we've gone over what your filter does for you, let's pull it in the shop here and let's get it replaced. We'll begin our installation on the passenger side of the vehicle by removing the panel located underneath of our glove box. This is going to be kind of a fabric-y cloth type material. There's going to be 2 pins that hold it in. There's a pin located here and another pin located towards the outside. We're going to use our trim panel tool to go behind it and pry the pins out. With the lower panel out of the way, we can now remove our side panel. So just grab your side panel and just work the clips off, and you can set this aside. Our filter is going to be located here behind this cover. To remove your cover here, there's a tab located at the bottom. You want to pull down on that, and then you can pull outward to release the cover. There's a similar tab on top, but typically once you release one tab, the other one comes off pretty easily by just pulling away from it. Our filter is going to be located inside. We can pull it out. It's a good idea when sliding your air filter out to check for any arrows around it. You can see we've got an arrow here indicating that airflow is going in this direction. So when we put our new filter in, we want to make sure we've got it in that same orientation. You can see here's our filter, and it does have some dirt and debris in it. You can blow this out, or we can just go ahead and replace our filter with our new one, as when you go to blow out the dirt and debris, there's always going to be some left behind, and eventually it's going to get fully clogged up on you. We now have our new air filter, and here you can see on top it's got the arrows indicating that airflow is going to go this way, so we want to make sure we reinstall it that way. And it just slides right back in. You may have to work the top and bottom a little bit, as it is a little bit of a tight fit, but that's okay. We want it to be a tight fit, so that way there's no air leaking around the filter. Once you've got it all the way pushed back in, you can reinstall your cover. You'll also notice on your cover an arrow just like your filter. Again, it's going this way, so we want to make sure when we reinstall it we have the arrow going the correct direction. Our cover will simply just push right back into place. Slide it up. And then click it right in. At this point, we can reinstall our panels on the side and underneath, and we've completed our installation. It's a good idea before you reinstall your panels to go ahead and just turn the car on and operate your blower motor to make sure none of the dirt and debris fell down inside the blower assembly. If it did, you can pull your filter out and use some compressed air or a vacuum to suck that dirt and debris out to eliminate that little rattling noise. And that completes our look at PTC's replacement cabin filter on our 2019 Jeep Cherokee.